München. He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Hard to disagree with that. Impressive jump! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Shevchenko takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he's had it nicked away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Makalele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. And here's Shevchenko. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that is... And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kimmich does well to get it back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Dembele! That is a brilliant interception.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to...
It's Dembele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Como have the chance to go the other way. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Sucic. Still goalless. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz wins the duel this time. Strokes it back. Spread it left. Dembele! That was mighty close. Makalele. More and more pressure on the ball here. Can he get it through? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dembele! Shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Dijk. Camavinga. Kimmich. Oh, super ball! And this is Dembele. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Makalele. Spread out to the left. And it's Sucic. He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Cafu can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Kamavinga running with the ball. Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Beckenbauer tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Wirtz. And that is headed for the middle. Cafu attempts a clearance. Beckenbauer can get it clear. That's a little off target. McAllister gets it clear. Wirtz makes a move down the right. Now the ball in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cafu gets over and intercepts. McAllister.
Il quarto uomo
Makaleli.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Grimaldo. Dembele. Dembele! He scored! And we have liftoff! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Como trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he finish? It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Dembele. He's picked his way through. Dembele. He stands tall and strong. Shevchenko. Makaleli. Son Heung-min. No way through there. Dembele. And it's McAllister. Now it's Shevchenko. Grimaldo. Now it's Dembele. Well, that has not gone well. Khan sends that a long way. Now it's Drogba.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's there to belt it away. Dembele. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Drogba. Wirtz. And it's Van Dijk. Well read, nice interception. Batistuta. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nesta. Cafu. Grimaldo. Camavinga. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Wirtz. Just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Sucic. Van Dijk. Wirtz. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Drogba. Dembele. Now it's Wirtz. Great vision. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22, numero 4, Makelele, numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 26, Hazard, il numero 8, il numero 19. Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Ødegaard. And here's Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Semenyo making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found space here. That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off top. Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Oh, there's a probing ball. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Drogba. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Batistuta. Caicedo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, it's Dembele. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Como were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Como desperately